right, everybody. Are you ready to build the city? I just hit the quit button by accident. All right, everybody. That's a great start to this already. Accidentally hit the quit button here. Let me try that again. Whiskerwood. All right, and then bring the chat back up. There we go. Something went wrong. Of course. Couldn't have things just work. That wouldn't be right. All right. There we go. All right, everybody. Now we've started. Whew. Pre-caching shaders. All right. Let me just check the resolution that we've had issues with games changing our resolutions. Windowed full screen. Okay, yeah. DLSS quality. Anyways, I decided we are going to start with a new map today because we know a lot more about what we're doing now than last time. And it's going to be Clutchburg. Awoo! Alright, difficulty will be normal. I'm thinking large map. Main island size will be oversized. Extra islands will be common. Barren lands few. Let's see. Do I want I'll leave the pirates on. Normal research cost. Whisker feckleness. Claws greed. Ores of fertility. Alright. Hey, Inky, how you doing? Hope you're feeling good. Scenario, Fall Frontier. Pure monarchists, Whiskers are sent this far into the frontier. Attack ships arrive on a normal pace, but distance means smugglers demand more for gold bars. We go the pirate seas. This part of the ocean's teeming with pirates. The ransom demands are greedier, but smuggled cargo fetches higher prices. Tax ships are less frequent. And monarch loyalists. The claws will send mostly loyal monarchist Whiskers. Monarchist Whiskers require less approval to accept and are more happy despite harsh conditions, but are offended at rebellious remarks. They believe factories are an affront to the king's generosity. All right. Let's see what we can do for a crew. Alright, so we got a farmer, miner, and expedition, or engineer expedition, and another miner, okay. Strong shoulders, gifted teacher, but slow. My pace. This Whisker works at their own pace. An optimist, apprentice, strong shoulders. You know what? That's actually a decent start. Can we, like, rename? No? Alright. Well, either way, let's go with this. Alright. The only thing I think should be different is you should get to see the map before you start accepting or anything. Alright. There we go. Get rid of that little bit of couch that's poking up there. Because I'd like to be able to, like, if you could see the map, and there like be like a regenerate button to like redraw the map over and over again until you get the map you want. That would be nice. I do love the look of this game though. It's basically Dwarf Fortress, but with mice. Wait, that's supposed to be oversized?
Royal Scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony as part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681. 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave Claw's efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
All right. We got some flax, copper ore, trees, of course. Lots of room. We got some berries. We got some coal. Ooh, look at the berries over here. That's a lot of berries. I'm thinking maybe starting over here because we got trees and berries. We got huge berries. We got fairly open. We got some gold, copper. We got flax, stone, more coal, more flax, some gold right up there. Take a look at that. We got copper. Okay. Lots of flax this time. All right. That was our mistake last time. We didn't take time to actually scout our island. I'm a little disappointed. I was kind of hoping for like one island that's this big. When you say oversized, like it's oversized if you count all of these as one island. Maybe they're close enough together that it is. I don't know. Oh, this one's like a raised. Well, we know we can put all the rich cats over here. Sorry, the rich cat-loving mice over here. Get those whiskers out of our way. Okay. Anyways, getting distracted. We've got some gold, copper. Got a bit of bushes. A nice berry patch there. Honestly, I don't think we can go wrong with anywhere on this island. Over here is a lot of, like, not a lot of wood. But if this is where we mine from, that's not a bad mining area. Okay. Oh, man. Build your trade dock along the shoreline. Okay. Is there, copper, stone, flax, copper, coal. Okay. I think if we start over here, we can build this way for food and farm, and then this way for mining. Not a lot of trees is the only thing. Okay. There we go. Opposite side to where our boat was, I think. But that's okay. Oh, check it out over here. We got, like, rock salt and tin. A whole lot of tin, too. Nice. I wish I, like, this screen before you build, you should be able to do all the overlays. So you could be like, show food, show berries, show different ores. Would have been handy. All right. Here we come. The whiskers have arrived. Receive your whiskers at the docks. Bring them ashore.
Warehouses are vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for Whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Sounds good. All right. What do you want? Logs, cotton, and ores? Okay. Logs, no stone, flax, wheat. Tea leaves, peppers. Logs, cotton, and ores, right? Okay. Supplies have arrived. Unload supplies.
Congratulations to you and your fellow colonists.
Sign the charter. That's the gifts from the king. All right. And now I guess we're off to the races. Storage shed. Logistics hub. Where's a good spot for the woodcutter? There's a lot of woods right there. So maybe setting the woodcutter up here would be a good idea. Okay, if we build him there, as you see, he's covering a lot of the trees. Mostly behind him. We'll have to get stairs up to the places. It's the downside. So maybe we should start down below to begin with and then move it later on. Now that we know we're able to move these things. All right. And pathing. Steep stairs. There we go. That way we got path up to the bushes as well. How do we go down? Z? No. Oh, I actually got the cursor to where I needed it. All right, this is going to be our walk-up path. I don't like that once you click a layer, it like locks you in on that layer. There would be sometimes like maybe I want to go up a layer without having to press the buttons to go up a layer. All right. So F goes up, V goes down. Okay, F and V. Then R rotates you. Q and E are the camera. X snaps to X turns that on and off. Okay. But now we have we'll have a walking path all the way up, at least to those berries, and get all these trees. Okay, we need to get food coming in as well. Gathers nearby wild plants. Like berries. Mining camp, farm, earthworks. Okay. All right. Let's get the mining camp as well. Okay, we got some copper over here. We got coal. Copper. Gold and copper. Let's see. There's a way to show the resources, I think. That's the fish view. That's temperature. That's levels. Pollution. That's the work overview. Okay. Log. Quests. Taxes. Resources. And then we gotta get houses as well. How did I know there was a way that I can make it so you can see, like, there. Okay, there's heat. Looks nice along the shore. Slice view, pollution view, fish view. The one with the bulldozer. I swear there was a way where we had it showing just the resources we were looking for. Oh, there we go. There's the mine view. All ores showing right now. So if we wanted, say, gold ore, there's some right down here on the beach. Nice. Copper, right on the beach as well. And big. Figures, I build right where there's some copper. All right. You have 2. There's gold. Whoa. There's gold and copper over here. Oh, tin, iron, coal. Bunch of coal. So I think if we started over here, we can mine the coal, the copper, or the gold, and then the copper over here. All right. So if we go mining camp. And stairs, of course. Got to be able to get up to them. Costs an extra wood, but that way they can go up and down quickly. Gets them this way. Makeshift path. How many logs do we have right now? 20. I'm not gonna, I was thinking of putting a path to here, but nah. All right. Yeah, we could give a priority. I don't think we have to for that, because they'll prioritize the closest ones to them anyways. But for this stuff, I want to get the gold. And then copper. Maybe should we maybe focus on the gold first, actually? Z, and then V goes down. That's all copper. That's coal. But we'll still get it. F Z. All right, and we need housing. All right. Where do we want to build our city? We could build out this way, but I think this might be a good industrial zone. So I think we build this way. Um, it gets kind of claustrophobic. Where are we going to put that last house? I guess we could just build it there and take the extra log for the supports. So I don't want to really block it off completely. Like if we build it this way. And if that piece wasn't there. I wonder if I could tell him to dig that one spot. We'll start with that. It takes a while to build things anyways.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful. Desperate colonies will ship out their construction logs. You would be wise to choose the path of non-desperation. Build and fully assign 2 workers to at least 1 mining camp.
Got that coming already. Maybe I should focus on the copper instead of the gold. All right, to that end. All right. One person there. One person there. Is that all our people? We have 5 and I applied 4. Means we have 1 person building. Oh, whisker ship. All right. Let's see. We got a warm core, extra resistance to gold, and thoughtful. That is a miner. Okay. We have an engineer's guild that is educated with a warm core. Let's see. Thoughtful expedition. Explorers. Okay. We got a farmer that's thoughtful and swift, and we got a pessimistic and slow expedition. I think we accept everyone but him. I don't know if we can afford that, actually. We got, what, 25? That one's really expensive. We can get, like, 2. Really? Damn it. Alright. Thoughtful, warm core. A swift farmer could be good. That's at an 11. And the miner. Housing shortage. Camp storage is full. Doesn't seem right. Capacity's not full. I think it's just because we told them not to put things in there. And we'll let everything in for now. Alright. Maybe I should have prioritized just the resource spots. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I was just going to say refusal to let them go. We got 2 of the houses built. Can't find the material. Alright. Get another person chopping wood. Unfortunately, I don't think we have another woodcutter. Alright. Nighttime. Oh, that reminds me. They like a place to eat in that, right? Research lab, school, services, cafe, bathing dock, town hall, grave. We don't have the planks for it yet. Factory. Alright. That's where we get the materials from. Like our stone. Or our wood. I was thinking the sawmill could be like right there. Squeeze it in. We need planks. That needs planks too. Ooh, makes it very tight. Maybe it should be on this side with all the stones. Oh, end the day. All right. Our approval rating. So far, so good. High approval. You generated a high amount of approval from your whiskers. Building a town hall will allow you to spend excess approval on powerful policies. We still need a bunch of houses, though. Okay, make sure there's a path through there. You know what? If they want to go down to dig for the copper, who am I to say no?
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful.
Got those
Desperate
active guys. Total resources. Got 1 copper. What are we waiting for this? Machinery? I guess this is the one we're going to go for because we need that machinery. Hey, how's it going? Sorry it took me a moment to notice. I'm a little focused. Oh, he's digging up the gold. All right. What are we waiting for right now? Materials? Do we need another log hut or something? Yeah, it's just logs that we need. So I'm going to temporarily have a second woodcutter. Where's a good spot to put it? Maybe right here. Squeeze it in. Taking this down. Wonder if I should do the same for the mining. I thought we got a machinery from that. Yeah, we got a machinery. Why aren't they finishing this? How dare they prioritize getting houses built? Worst of all, they're going the ones down here instead of the ones over here. All right, we're up to 8. So... yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. They're getting their foods. Weaver. And we need to get planks before we can do that. Town Hall needs planks as well. Couple seconds left on the day. Only 2 people were lucky enough to get a house. Ooh.
Other matters demand your attention. Housing is not a luxury. Some whiskers have already resorted to makeshift...
I've already ordered the houses, so I'll take that quest. Again, they're doing these houses. These ones are prioritized. Insubordinate little whiskers. The tax ship has arrived already? Yikes. So we need you to do 216. Well, we got 3 gold ores. And we got like 7 copper ores. Looks like we did it. We did. Not only did we meet all of the demands, we exceeded it by like 181%. So we get the big reward. 2 extra trust and 3 royal wax seals. And then we get schematic. Whatever that is. We get all this. All right. Future taxes. You have met your first payment. Well done. We shall expect to see increased output from your colony going forward. No, you're going to see the reduced. I'm not always going to be sending 180% more than what we needed. But we got a lot of whiskers we can accept. We got optimistic, can't smell, slow and sickly, educated, pessimist. These ones suck. Can't lift very much. Doesn't make for a good miner if you can't lift very much. All right, well, engineer, I'll accept that one. Can't smell. You're in. And last one, you're in. There we go. Maybe I should have used one of our wax seals to just say no to everybody. All right, we need more housing. But first, we need this built. If we can get this built, we'll be able to have more people chopping wood, which will help us get everything else built. Our gifts! All right. Plank row house or carpenter. Wooden vices. Ooh. We get to pick 2 of these. This one comes with some cut stone and planks. Over here we get medicine, soap, and tea. plank row house for 2. Does require planks, but it's not bad. I was thinking the plank row house. Carpenter requires cut stone, which we don't have. Thinking the medical chest and the plank row house. All right. I can't build it over that flax. That's stupid. So long. Oh, I don't even have a single log right now. All right. Got 3 people that aren't assigned to anything, so they're just working. But we are waiting on... I could have swore this was already set to high priority. We are waiting on being able to do planks and logs. How many planks does that require? This one house requires 34 planks. Is that what that said? Okay, cancel you and you. Can get those 4 built. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 more houses, 9, 10 more houses, plus the 4 that we have, or 5 that we have. So that would get us not only everyone that's here, but the next group of people too. All right. Got another house being built. Oh, wait, we got our quest.
Demand your attention.
Gets us 8 planks.
Is not a luxury. Some whiskers have already resorted.
All right, completed the housing quest. If we can get the sawmill going. Wait, do we have planks right now? No, we still have no planks. Or sorry, not planks, no logs. I need 1 log to set up a road right here, like the stairs. I just want to get the stairs there so they don't have to go the long way around. There we go. Now they can go straight up and down. Might even be worth it to put one like here later on, but for now, you can at least flow around a lot better. Still don't have the stuff for the cafe because we're still waiting on logs for the sawmill. But not so many people are sleeping outside. Well, half. We got housing for 6 people over 11. So 5 people don't have a room. Alright. 1 second. Is there a gamma setting? It looks kind of dark on my screen. I don't see anything about gamma. Darn it. I just wanted to make it a little brighter. Oh well. Nice. Day 4. Tax collectors 2 days away. We have 448 in storage. They want 68.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield, or to even consider paying their exaction.
If we
Should your
refuse the
colony
pirates,
survive, report back the
3
pirates'
machinery
takedown tactics.
and 13 logs. I'll accept that quest. We are going to take some damage from the pirates, but what can you do? Oh. Zed. Machinery, 7 hard food, some tea. Or we could go food, logs, planks, and cloaks. I think we're going to go this one. It costs a bit more, but it gets us the stuff we need more. So our tax is now 175, but we're now making our own planks as well. And it gave us some logs to help finish stuff and some planks too. Two days, we'll be fine. Rather than that shift, like I'm sure you guys saw that the day just progressed a bit. I'd rather the day be a nice smooth thing rather than like most of the times this lighting and then at noon it kind of like shifts to the afternoon light. Okay, are they focusing on the housing? Yeah. Okay. Holy freaking planks, though. That's a lot. All right. Services. Town hall costs 55 planks. I can't justify that. Let's see, this one's got that, so that's high priority. And that's high priority. Hey, we got some planks inbound. I don't love that they have to go around. But we got 29 logs right now. Maybe we should do a makeshift path. There. That way they'll walk faster across those boards. Basically from our sawmill and our wood chopping all the way to the storage. Left us only 6 logs, though. I did use up a lot. 21 planks for the bathing dock. We take 1 log. Oh, you get 5 per log, though. That's not so bad. We have an apprentice. We don't have anyone that's an apprentice right now we can do. All right. $13 more logs, and we're done. That first house for 2. They have enough logs to finish off this house, so it's a little annoying that they're not doing that. Alright, fast forward for the night. It'll be nice once we got these 2. We'll get the bathing and the cafe set up. Alright, we have 15 copper ore. Got lots. So that'll be able to cover our taxes tomorrow. Still says 2 days. Maybe that's just still day after tomorrow. Alright. Day 5 begins, yeah. Not today, but tomorrow. So tomorrow's tax day. But I think we're good for it. We got all that copper. All right, what do we have here? More people? We got lots of the scrolls. Let's see. Content. Farmer, okay. Greedy. Diligent. Works very hard. Expects more from life, though. Expedition. Can't smell. Pessimist. Okay, we need the apprentice. All right. Content. I'm thinking these 2. And the pessimist, no. All right, we got an apprentice. Let's assign it to the saw making. Up to 15 people now. Okay, what if these are farmers? What if we take them out? It's better. Still one of the farmers. Okay. The research building needs cut stone, which means we need another factory. There's a good spot for fishing. Not loving our efficient choices. Our best choice, we built houses that kind of block it. I guess right beside the dock's pretty good. All right, our first double house is built. And look, they're building another one. All right, so now we got 3, 7, 9 houses of 9 out of 15. Not bad. We only need 9 more planks to get this place completed, which will help them with their eating. This is the bathhouse. Looks like they prioritized the fishing dock over the cafe, even though I had the cafe set to high priority. Way to not listen, boys and girls and whiskers. You little whiskery scomps. They're adorable. I can't stay mad at them. Tomorrow's taxes. We need 254. I think we have enough in the ore. Oh yeah. We got like 300, over 300 in ore alone. There we go. That lights up the path pretty much the whole way. We only got 18? Ugh. We gotta get the rest of those people in houses. Sleeping outside is starting to kill us. Well, not really, but costing us enough that's annoying me. We're waiting on a machinery, because I don't think we have one of those yet. All right, check it out. We got proper dining. Oh, tax time. All right. That's all? Why is tax 315? 3-4. I thought our tax was like 2 something. It just hit. Now it's saying 314. I wanted to get more than one thing. But what do we need to do to get to that next one? We need to do 395. Oh, man. Got 40 berries. Gold ore has gone up in value a lot. We should get more gold ore. All right, we'll do 10 berries. Was that 10? There we go. We'll do that in berries, and then trinkets. There we go. I didn't want to really touch the logs, so. All right, we can now bathe every night. Well, 5 people can bathe every night. All right, this would get us some machinery, which it's only 51. As much as I like this one more, this gets us the machinery to get the fishing going. And a gift supplies. Ooh. We could get planks and cut stone. Oh, we get 2. Okay, and we get some fuel for the winter. Okay. I mean camp is... Oh, they can't get up to the berries. There we go. Check it out. People out having an onsen moment there. Cleaning up in the water. 1/3 of everybody cleaned up. So we still only have 6. We still have 6 people that aren't housed, which means we need the rest of these planks houses to get built. Which means we should probably start ordering some more houses. Okay. $49. It was a good day. Nope, here comes pirates.
We are but humble seafarers, who having torn off the shackles of the kingdom, find ourselves in great need. In past times of want, wise and generous Whisker colonies have supplied us with everything they had. You should follow their example.
Everything
And
they
do it
had.
quickly. There's nothing more detestable and worthy of destruction than a greedy colony.
Fuck you. Ow. Not cool. All right, we got some more whiskers. Gifted teacher. Compassionate. Expedition. Considerate. Okay, we're going to take you. You. An unsafe worker.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any Whisker can attain.
Ooh.
The teeming masses of mainland Whiskers are pleading to live in colonies such as yours. They wish only to serve the crown on a wild island such as yours. Do not disappoint them. Grow your colony to 21 Whiskers, so you can start paying some real taxes.
You'll save us $144 in taxes.
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield.
3 machinery,
or to even
13 logs,
consider.
complete.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony.
Woo! You're saying we have nobody that can work here? An apprentice required. I didn't realize that got destroyed as well. Looks like it should fit there. Way out. Don't like our options. And then we need to say the farm. We're gonna need stairs. Cancel that for a second. I want to turn that to the side, on its side. Farmhouse. There's no good options. All right, and farm. This one can be can't do anything but okay, berries and berries. That'll be a good one to do as flax maybe, if it allows us, if we can get rid of the flax that's here, and then we could just replant it. But for now, we'll do berries. Oh, Milo and Layla. As we take the trees away, we're starting to get more room over here. Okay. Research. Oh, that's services. Where's research? At the end. There we go. So for research, building takes up quite a lot of room. Just need the planks because we got gifted the cut stone. Oh, it's gold ore there too. We'll mine it out somehow, I'm sure. Cool. Right. F goes up. Wait, now I'm planks. Oh, look at that. All the little houses are, or the normal houses are done. So we're definitely waiting on our plankage. We can't do this until we get an apprentice. Oh, I thought you have to start with an apprentice. So we need an apprentice farmer. Okay, we got a lot of logs right now. So let's go path. See from here, we can come down. How do we want to do this one? We go right up to the backyard, or all right. I wish I hadn't built it there. I should have built it along this side. Just because these ones all have the front door at the front there. And then I could have had one for the front over on here. I wonder if we get the log back. Looks like we do. And that gets the front of those. And oh, we're out of logs. That's fine. I just want to be the farmer to be able to get there in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, so 2 of the houses can't have enough wood to complete. 1's lacking 3 logs. Oh, 3 of the houses, sorry. I forgot they were like back to back. All right. Only 6 people don't have houses. All right, going to get research soon. Check it out. They're at the cafe. Now we're gonna do. Oh, hello. Foot off the keyboard. There we go. Hey, Bubba's. How's Milo doing, eh? How's my puppy? Yeah, my good boy. He had a good time earlier today. Yeah, yes, you did. He was out. We were out back with my roommate and both puppies, so Milo and Layla, but they were on their leashes because we can't trust Layla off leash, and they're constantly getting tangled up because they're wrestling around. So I took Milo off leash just so they could wrestle without getting tangled up, and he took it as an excuse to do running game where he would run around the shed and come around back to the other side. It was funny. Layla followed him the first time. Of course, she's on a leash, so she gets stopped just as he curves around the shed, and he's like doing a full circle and just giving it. And then she's like looking around, and then he comes up behind her, and then he just keeps going, and she's like, "What's going on?" And then he gives it the other side, and then he kind of stops over by where I'm sitting on the other side, and she looks back, and she comes running over, and they wrestle a little bit, and then he goes running around, and she starts chasing him, and after like 3 steps, because this is the second, like she's already fallen for it twice. After like 2-3 steps chasing him, she stops and turns around and cuts him off at the other side. Already figured out the game. It was hilarious. But Milo was just giving her, like running around in a circle, giving her, and it was like pretty big circle. Like, because it was the corner of our property, all the way across the back property, like of our property, and then around and back over and coming in through our neighbor's property at the edge there. He had a blast. Completely tuckered himself out earlier. He's a good boy. But it was fun to watch him just like running. Like you could tell he was having a blast. Alright. Set 2 days to tax already? And we don't have nearly as much.
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but that excitement has worn off. I wake up each day to the smell of damp. If our lodgings don't improve.
Okay, we know what they want us to have 21 plus whiskers and 21 plus housing. But if you notice, we already got like what, 16, I think. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14's almost done. So as long as they build the houses, that'd be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So as long as they build all these houses, we're good. The thing is, it's relying on planks, and it takes a long time to do planks. It takes 2 minutes and 3 seconds to do planks. High priority, high priority, high priority. And we'll do another log cabin right at the end here, because it lines up kind of nice. Tempted to do one there and one there. All right, we got 7 people not working, like without a job. Let's see. A second mining camp would be good. Thank you. And that is high priority. I should have built that sooner. If we cancel this, we get 8 planks back. That's not enough to really go very far. Because they take so many planks. Do we need a second sawmill? I'll have to get like a stairs or something. Okay, half the day's already done. There we go. 2 more people now mining. And the best thing is, boom, boom. We're getting gold. No, M for mine. There we go. And that's coal. That's cool. I think I might have to cancel this. They're mining up coal. And what we need is the copper. Oh, we got some gold. Well, that gives us underwater. We gotta be careful with where we mine, I think. Okay, I'm not mining that coal anymore. We're focusing on the copper and the gold. And this is all coal, 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 coal. And then we got copper over there, but they'll have to wait. We got copper over here. All right. We got 2 days, so we should be fine. Oh, here comes 5 more planks. What's he carrying? Has he got stone? Yeah. I think that guy brought up some coal. There's some gold. Yeah, that's what we need. That stuff's worth like 89 per gold for the tax man, I believe. It's valuable. Yeah, 89 each. That just look at our value. Just shut up. Just from that 6 gold. Nice. I hate when they do this. Look at this. 11, 4, so that's 15. You put that here, that gets us to 28. We'd only need 6 more. Like, can't they prioritize 1? There's another 2. There's 13. Like, if they took all the planks that they spread out and put it to 1 building, it'd be done. Foolish whiskers. And they're like, this isn't high priority. Why are they building this one out when these are high priority? All right. Drink up, my friends. Okay, I do want to give some decorations, though. I was about to do this before Milo came up. Planter or flower bed? Let's do a flower bed. Okay. T is variant. Okay. Oh. What's the F? We'll do a planter. Okay, can't do it there because that's his exit. Well, that's okay. I can put one here. Oh, that takes... It takes planks for planters? I guess that makes sense. The other one was logs. Planks for a tree? Come on. I got hurt in like one of the dumbest ways possible today. And for someone else, it might not be as bad, but for me, it's like agonizingly painful because of my nerve condition. I went to sit up, like I was lying kind of across my, like lounging across my couch. And I went to sit up to turn this way for the stream, and my foot got caught on the blanket. And then the blanket like slid out, and so my foot like smashed forward, and like I stubbed my toe on the back of my other ankle, and it stubbed it hard enough that I have like an inch-long cut that was bleeding from it on my left foot on that angle, and it ripped off half of my, well, maybe not half, but a quarter of my big toe's nail. Got ripped off in the process, was embedded in my other foot. Like it. Whoops, where'd it go? I just dropped it. Seriously? Like, it doesn't seem that big. But, like, there's the bit of toenail that got ripped off my big toe and was embedded in my other foot. And it hurts like a motherfucker. And it, like, it ripped enough of it off that the, you know, the part of the nail that's connected to the skin? Like, the bed of, the nail bed or whatever I get. Like, it ripped that, like, from the flesh. So I got, like, the skin underneath the toe was exposed and all bloody, too. It hurts so bad. My stupid nerve damage is probably making it, like, 10 times worse than it has to be, but holy fuck. It's such a stupid way to get hurt. 296 taxes coming up. Oh, fall next season, 25 degree. All right, we got housing for 15 and we got 19 people. So we need 2 more people at least. And then we need 6 more housing, which we've planned 10 more housing. Okay, they're getting the copper. I would have supplier. All right, what do we got? Ooh, it's 122 more taxes. But we don't need machines. We got 3 machinery. 13 or 12 hardtack, 11 logs, 19 planks, and another 6 cloaks. We're coming up to fall and winter. That's what we needed. All right. I don't know if we have anyone we can... Oh, we do have a person that can research. Nice. All right, we already got plank houses. Mobility and beauty. The long stairs would be nice. Slides. A quick way for Whiskers to go down. Requires copper bars to build, though. We don't have that yet. We could get flax spinners so we can make rope. Smokery for farmers. What do we need to get it? Charcoal furnace. I'd rather this be one of those ones where you see the lines going up and everything. Windsock and chimes. A covered bridge. I kind of want all 3 of these. A covered bridge and the slide and the long stairs. The long stairs so that you can go up without slowing down is nice. Raft dock. Medium travel requires navigable ocean access. Primitive rafts allow travel between islands. What do we need for that? Flax spinner. You need ropes. Okay. I say we go with the charcoal furnace and the flax spinner first, because then we can spin that out to other stuff like nets and smokeries, maybe furnaces. Why is it? So if we do the charcoal furnace, we can then look into getting an ore furnace, which will allow us to get ingots, and then we could look at making stuff out of copper and bronze if we get some tin going. Okay. Mushroom crop. Interesting. All right, we'll start with this one. A plank abode. Basic small plank house for 1. Takes 21 planks. For 13 more planks, you get an extra person. Let's see, this one's 34. So this is a 1-story, 2-person house. This is a 2-story, 2-person house. All right. So we're good for the housing for now. Medical triage might not be bad at some point, but I'm going to stick with our first choice here. All right. Getting some gold being mined out. Nice. Ooh, there's more gold down there? All right. And then we go up. Oh, it's underneath the coal? That's funny. The only thing I have against this game, when you move your camera up and down, it does like, or when you move the view up and down, your camera doesn't shift with it. So like when I'm trying to, when I'm trying out in here, and I'm like, I want to be right above that, and I press F, it doesn't always line up. Like it did there, but you got to pay attention to the grid, and it should move the camera with it in line, so you never have that happen, in my opinion. No reachable resources. We got lots of wood right now, so how about I make it so you can reach your resources? Don't want to move too far over, but we need the berries. Because we don't have an apprentice to shove in the fishery yet. Alright, one of the houses is done. We're up to housing for 17 of our 19. Try to speed up as much as the path as we can. Taxes are tomorrow, but we're at 1,500 thanks to all that gold. Yeah, we got 10 gold. 890 just gold. Another 210 copper. All right. And if we could just get at least 2 more people and 2 more of the houses. Or actually, 1 more of the houses and we're good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good for money right now. We got lucky with the gold deposits. Not a bad start. We're already at max, so we're good. Heavy rain day, so slower move speed if soaked. Yeah. Like that, the graphics in this game are actually really good. I gotta say, the water looks amazing. You can see the depth of it very nicely. The trees look awesome. The rain looks awesome. Did you see that lightning? Oh no, attack ship. All right. 3 gets us the bare minimum. All right. Look at that. We're already... We need 503. 5 of it already got us halfway to bonus land. Trinket. Trinket. There we go. I don't think I need to go to the big one. Send it. All right. Good evening, Abrexis. This is Whiskerwood. It's a city builder, colonial or Victorian. Like this is the 1600s, but the British are cats and the people they're sending are all mice. So we're getting our Whisker people, and we gotta balance building our city and sending taxes back and dealing with pirates. And you get quests and stuff, but it builds. Check it out. So this is the whole area, our main island and everything else. It builds like Dwarf Fortress though. Check this out. Each level has its different stuff. Like look at this. We got copper. You want to see my mine so far? It's just a tiny little mine. But check it out. It goes down. Oh, is that another gold? Add that to the mine list. You can build tunnels through mountains. If you want to get to another island, you can dig down, mine over, and come back up. So it's kind of like Dwarf Fortress meets Timberborn, sort of. Meets Anno or Banished. It's pretty good. I'm liking it so far. Oh, we got people we can get more whiskers. We have 152 scrolls. So we can get lots of people. We need 2 more for the population, was it? Okay, unsafe worker, no. Weak knees and patient. Apprentice, we do need an apprentice so we can get our fishing going. Would be better if it was an apprentice farmer. Strong shoulders farmer. Works at their own pace. Unsafe worker. I say we use one of our royal seals to re-roll it. Fingers crossed, everybody. Yeah, there we go. Cross your fingers. Live long and lucky. Craftsmaster, but greedy. Nosy loner. Greedy, nosy, and snores. A heavy eater. A craftmaster is nice, but we need an apprentice. Do we use up another one? Oh boy. Yes. All right. Optimist, considerate, inquisitive. Here we go. Apprentice, engineer, or explorer. Strong shoulders and can't smell. They're a really good one. A heavy eater, but thoughtful and considerate. And an optimist. You know what? We'll take all 5. There we go. We got somebody fishing. Ideally, it would have been better if they were a farmer. They would have got the bonus. But take what we can get. All right, a reward for our tax money we sent, and because we sent a little extra. All right, they're willing to give us the blueprint to the small warehouse. That'd be nice. We could get some tailored clothes and woven cloaks. Planks and cut stone might be the best way to go, because this will facilitate most of a house. The houses we're trying to build right now house 2 whiskers, but the 34 planks. So getting 21 would probably be enough to finish 2 of the ones that are partially built. So let's take that and that. There we go. The one option would have been to have, where is it? The trust level with the cats go up, but we're already at max trust. They're very pleased with us. All right, manage whisker assignments. They still threadbare clothing. I guess I haven't gotten a lot of clothing. Okay. Once we get the houses built, like we can get 22 and that one. Okay, so let's go high priority, pause, and paused. So they'll focus on these 2. And that would get us up to 19 houses. At least those are the quickest to finish. Oh, and our supplies. from the king. Now this we can. 5 tailored clothing, fine tea, hardtack, 3 machines. We don't need the machines. I'm thinking of going this one where we'll get the woven clothing. They'll also get us 13 planks and 14 logs and 14 hardtack meals. Because we still have... I'm pretty sure we still have machinery. Yeah, we still got 3 machinery. So we don't need the machinery yet. So if we go this one, our taxes go up by 130. But we get stuff we need. Alright. We got 49 logs. They're walking on this path. There, now they'll move faster. And they go off it right there. At least there's a path they can take where they're getting the speed bonus. All right, they're building it. Supplies have been delivered. Get the next one set up. If both of these houses are done... Oh, wait. We finished...
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any Whisker can attain. The teeming masses of mainland Whiskers are pleading to live in colonies such as yours. They wish only to serve the crown on a wild island such as yours. Do not disappoint them. Grow your colony to 21 Whiskers, so you can start paying some real taxes.
But because we completed the quest, we save $144 on tax, which means that last supply shipment was free. And we still saved $14 or so. Alright. Now we just have to...
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead.
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but that excitement is worn off. I wake up each day to the smell of damp. If our lodgings don't improve...
They'll get us 21 trinkets and 34 approval. And approval is what we use to get more Whiskers. And we got the bath back up and working. So hopefully less people will be bitching about the dirty fur. And there's our housing.
Please, may we have better housing?
Done. All right. We still need 3 more housing to get everybody housed, but if we can complete these houses, that'll do it. Also, there's almost like a perfect spot for a house right there. Boom, boom. We could build that there, but that's only 1 Whisker. We're out of planks, so maybe I should hold off. And they still haven't built the farm. Can't find required material. Is it too far away? Like, it's got a path. I would have thought that'd be enough. But we are out of plank. Oh, well, we got 5 now. How about we go a small warehouse? Alright, this is where they got the multi-floor thing. almost fits. F. Oh, we got some gold over here too. All right, day 10 is complete. Our approval will go right up to max again. Nice. All right. Upcoming tax of 103 so far. This shows us what we've used up today. Still 105 negative thoughts. A few slept outside. The threadbare clothing, the dirty fur. Ate at a warehouse, yeah. All right. Here, we can do a farmer that wasn't doing anything to help the apprentice fish. All right, we're about to have stone cutters. No, we have no one. Apprentice, and a craftsmaster? Monarchist, inquisitive, swift, rude, unsafe, can't smell, and rude. No, we're going to have to re-roll. That was horrible. Craftsmaster and healthy. Engineer. That's perfect for the craftsmaster position, but we still need apprentice. I like that their name's Pippin. Optimistic explorer, and then we got 2 more miners. If we get a school, though, we can always retrain people. We don't need the farmer. And then refuse. All right, so now we got 28 and 7 that are not housed. That'll be all the 7. That would actually give us 4 more than we need, but I like to be just above what we actually have in town. Well, we got the Grandmaster. And he can train people, I believe. No. Well, at least he's making stone. It worked out that perfectly that that's the exact career we needed, even. Logistics. Increase their work radius. I forgot that I could do that, if I'm being honest. But then again, a lot of things, some of the buildings you can just say move. So. How goes our research? %67% done, charcoal furnaces. So, splotch, farmer, an educated pessimist farmer. Oh, hey, Milo. Stop standing on the keyboard. How did you do? You hit multiple buttons. How did you do the snippet command? There we go. Back into the game. Hey, Bubbas. How's Milo? My good boy. Yeah. You wouldn't know that I'm brushing you every day because you and your daughter are wrestling so much. Your guys' coats are all scruffy looking. Yeah. My scruffy looking nerf herder. You are. You're a good boy. Good boy. Oh. I love my Milo. Best dog I could have asked for. Oh, taxes are tomorrow. We have like 10 times what we need to pay. Ooh, good day. Approval rating shot way up. We still got to get the farm going so we can start getting flax harvested and that. All right, light showers. Exposed water tanks gain water. I don't think we have any of those. Right now they're just doing berries. Maybe I should have them getting some flax for us. What are you moving? Oh, he's got a wheelbarrow to bring the berries over. Berries and fish, everybody. Berries and fish. If we can get a smokery going, we can have smoked fish. All right, we definitely need a weaver for the clothes. Need to get some flax coming in, but it'd be nice to have. All right. Tax collector should be here any minute. Got 14 gold. There they are. All right. Let's see. 89 a pop. Only took 2 to get to the 75% met part. 3 almost got us more than needed a full category. All right, let's do another one. Ooh, way over. You know what? Let's do some copper. How much over? I wish it gave you numbers. Like, how much over this bit am I? Do you mind, Bubbas? Do you mind? I'm trying to play and you're trying to be in my way. You want to go outside, though, don't you? Do you want to go pee? No. He didn't want to go pee. He just wants attention. I wish it told you how much this number was remaining. Because if it had a number above, like if saying the exact amount, that'd be so good. So I'd rather not waste, but can't complain with us getting +2 trust, getting 3 wax seals, and we get 2 bonus items. Option of schematic, an effect, some machinery, like of all this. We got to pick 2 things of all that group, so we're doing good. We're doing good, guys. They sent us a delegation to speak to us soon. High priority on housing. Why are they building this one when these guys already have most of the planks? They are set to get flax, but they're not getting the flax. Probably because it is way up here. Although, if we come over here, they could get this flax and this flax. Okay. I'm tempted to move it so that they're working from over here. Okay, we got 10 not working at the moment. Maybe I should just build another one right here to do both. Oh, here we go. Gifted to supplies. We get to pick 2. Woven cloaks and tailor. Oh, that's a good one. Where's the blueprint thing? I thought it said we had blueprints. I guess it's just a chance at blueprint. Spices and ration meals. High star meals. Look at that. 4-star meals. Makes them work faster and move faster. I'm tempted to use one of our re-rolls, but we only have 7. I think you get 1 re-roll per day, and then depending on how you do on tax day, you get maybe 1 or 2 more. You can also lose some, I think. We don't need the machinery. You know, they're complaining about their clothes. Let's do that one. And we're coming into winter. I want the medicine. Oh, this is done. Do we have any flax? No. Okay. I was about to do another forager, though. This one will focus on these guys right here. Oh, I think I know the problem, though. There's no way to get there unless you're a farmer. Because non-farmers can't walk through fields. So, while we have some extra logs, let me set up a stairway. There. And, guess there? Milo. Do you need to go pee? Okay, you do. I asked you last time and you didn't respond. All right, let's take you for a quick pee, Bubbas. I'm going to take Milo for a quick pee, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, we got our supplies. Let me pick the supplies real quick. 1 second, Milo. I am coming. I am coming, Bubbas. Tea, hardtack, and a machinery. No, let's take this one here. It gets us planks, wood, 8 hardtack, and a little bit of clothes. All right. I'm going to leave it running so you guys can watch, but on the slowest speed, and I'll be right back. We might have to load up when we get back, depending on if something bad happens, but... Oh, this is built. All right, they're set to do flax. I guess he's able to go there because the farm's not actually built yet. And then 1 worker here to make clothes. They take explorers. All we have is miners. All right. So I'll leave it right there, guys. I'll be right back. All right, Milo, let's go for a pee.
night, everybody.
Sorry that took so long. Walking was not a good idea with that stubbing toe injury from the back of my ankle. Ooh. Crikey, that hurt. The shoe started rubbing up against the cut on the back of my ankle. Really hurts now. All right. Doesn't look like anything bad happened today. So we got through the day. Two days to tax collectors. We got clear skies. Okay, the warehouse is almost done. There's mine, Bubba's. He wanted to go to the bathroom, and Layla would stop and let him let him sniff, and just when he's about to hunker down and drop a deuce, she would attack. So he gave up on going poop, and I couldn't get him to go poop afterwards. After like 3 tries, he just gave up. So, you know, well, shit, that didn't work out. Actually, no shit. All right. Can't wait. Once we get all this flax, we can extend the field to get the whole thing, too, maybe. We only need a few more. Oh, check it out. These are all done. We're short 2 houses. And camp is idle. Oh, they can't get to the trees. 1 second. We have to extend a ramp. Thankfully, we have logs. That will get us to those 5 trees. And go down a level. All right, now we can get down into here. And that will let us get that cosp as well. I think it's weird that farms can be set to do trees. Does that mean the farmers would harvest the trees too? If that's the case, why is there... Like, what's the point of having dedicated woodcutters? Or do the farmers only plant, and once they're grown, then you have to have the others come? Like, which the game would specify. And a path. There we go. I'm hoping that keeps the when they dig under. I hope that keeps that up then, but we'll see. How's our research going? 90%. We've almost got charcoal furnaces. Nice. All right. I want to set up a road. But it's expensive. Like, that's 7 logs just to get there. At least these guys will get a bit of a boost. And now that we got the trees opened up. Okay, we got 6 people that are builders and not doing anything. Can't wait till this is built. This will open up the farm area to have a storage spot. Whisker ship. Apprentice, miner. Boo, but apprentice. So we can we're taking him. Thoughtful. Their brain's constantly thinking. Does that mean they're good for research? Okay, we got rebellious, snores, perfectionist. The only one I actually want here is Rosen. Okay, fingers crossed, everybody. Live long and lucky. Come on. Pace, slow, optimist, patient, weak, monarchist, optimist. God dang it. One more time. Rebellious, gifted teacher. Perfectionist, can't smell, gifted teacher, and nosy, monarchist. That's 3 farmers, an engineer, a miner, and an explorer. Work overview. This is the one I think. Milo. Buzz, what's going on? What? I wish we could do it by all the no assignments. Is there an option for that? Alright, these are the ones that are currently construction working. We already got 4 farmers that aren't doing anything. So we don't need farmers. I can't believe I'm going to do another live long and lucky. Come on, guys. Please, RNGeebus. Strong-shouldered, swift. Miner, accept that one. Apprentice, diligent, pessimist, but still worth it. Apprentice, farmer. I think that we could do that for the fishing, though. Warm core, miner, perfectionist. I would have rather that have been the engineer. All right, and then refuse. We're up to 32 people, which means we need 6 more houses. So if we finish these 3 houses, we're good. All right. Farmer apprentice on a farming job. Good. And then we get an extra farmer to go there and help fish. And another farmer. There we go. We still got 2 of our machines. Engineer. An engineer apprentice. That worked out beautifully. %, done researching. Three more planks. If we cancel this, we get 2 of the 3 planks back. Alright, these are free, so we're going to put one there. Guess we'll put one there and there. All right. Hey, Brooks. I was out walking Milo and the little missus. And then I had to do some bandaging and polysporin on my ankle cut. Nice, they're building it. Check out that storehouse. All right. I'll leave it for now. We can sort out what it doesn't accept later. Charcoal furnace! Our first researched item. Ta-da! All right. We now have 2-person house, a charcoal furnace, and the small warehouse. We could do an ore furnace. To build an ore furnace is 13 cut stone and a machinery. But then we can smelt the copper. And then we can learn to do stuff with the copper. We could also get the smokery, which would let us do smoked fish. Cooks raw fish into something more healthy, which would help our people be happier too. Organized heating. More powerful and permanently installed sources of heat. You know what? We're coming up to our first winter. Let's try to get this first. Then we'll do the ore furnace. Then flax spinning and smokery. I would like to get the slide, long stairs, and covered bridge. I don't know how much research we have to do before we can go research the next tier. Hey, Bubbas. How's it going? You should have went for a poop when I took you out last time. I'm not up for a walk for quite a bit now. Can you wait an hour or so? Oh, look, they're actually mining this spot. Ow. Yeah, this is the gold. Oh, there's some gold over there. Could be some over here. What is up, Milo? Are you hungry? You want food? Is that a no? Do you want to go pee? Milo. It's okay. It's okay, Bubbles. I don't have any snacks up here. I don't think. No, that's a snack. I think that's chips. Yeah, those are chips that you don't like. Sorry, Milo. Layla, however, likes paper towels. And napkins. Don't know why. Get Milo. What is it, Milo? You hungry? You want food? Yeah, you want food? Let's get you something to eat. Because it can't be that you want to go pee. Yeah, he's hungry, guys. I apologize. I'll be right back. Oh, check out the sunset on the water there. That actually looked really good. I wish I could aim my camera up more. That looks pretty nice. I'll be right back, everybody. I apologize. Let's go, Milo. Come on. All right, these puppies are driving me crazy. I put his supper down, and guess who all of a sudden doesn't want to eat? Your supper's downstairs. You ate the pork chop pit. Like, there's only a couple pieces of that left. Gave you a treat. Like, what more do you want, puppy? They're taking their bath. We might be able to squeeze another bath in there. I think it would have been cooler if the fishing boats didn't just mine fish from like wherever they are, but actually went out on, like on a little raft to go fishing. All right. Full approval. Nice. All right. Exposed water tanks gain water and slower movement speed if soaked. Well, crud. Alright, just a couple seconds till this one's built. And then only 4 people are out of a home. Okay. Let's do road decoration lantern right by where they drop off stuff up top. Just because you wouldn't want that to be done in the dark. And charcoal furnace. Takes some fuel, does some pollution, so we're gonna build it away from everybody. Off in our industrial quarter. Oh, a supply ship. All right. 4 machinery, 26 hardtack, 13 fine tea, and 8 tailored clothings. That's tempting. It's expensive though, 254 in taxes. 4 machinery, wowzers. I think we're gonna go with the 144 though. 14 hardtack meals, 14 logs, 29 planks, and 3 woven cloaks. So 144. This is much better for us. Check it out. You can actually see like the rain stuck mid-motion. That's so cool. All right. We have 1 machinery spare. We will have to take machinery soon. But for now, we're not too bad off. Cut stone. Do we do another big house like this? Or do we do a little house like that there? Because it'll fit either way. Oh, never mind. It wouldn't. I was thinking it would fit kind of like that. The houses really need to have like a mirror button where you could flip what side it enters on. Because if I could build it there where they enter from like right there, that'd be great. But I guess that means this will be that guy. Okay. A weaver. Oh wait, we already have a weaver, don't we? That's that one there. Yeah. I wonder if we should do another sawmill, speed up our chopping. Unfortunately, you can't move these. Had I built it right here, it would have been these two and that one. I could have then built these two and this one. Oh, no, it blocked the path. Never mind. Although I might have been able to get to it with the staircase, but... We got room to build another... Okay, logistics. Go 30 if you have to. Yeah, that covers a lot of the wood. I think we might need to start up a tree farm. Build it right here, and then have this area just be constantly replanted as trees, maybe? Prioritize the flax. Alright, the house is just about built. There we go. Once these trees are gone, I'm going to set up a forest, like a farm in that space. Okay, we're doing berries up top and then berries down below. Although, wait, maybe we should do flax down here now. Or cotton, let me see. Because we need to be able to make clothing, right? Flax into woven covers. So maybe down here should be flax. It's not a lot of flax, but you can always expand upon things later on. Oh, are we out of machinery? What? I thought we had one machinery to spare. We had two, then I built this guy. Did this guy take two machine? Shit, he did. Two machine to run the charcoal furnace. All right, so it takes logs to give fuel. %20 done organized heating. Okay. There we go. Right up into it. Okay. It's expedition. Yeah, Explorers Guild and engineers is what we need next. All right. 4 people are without housing. It's already got the resource. It's half built. I wish I could order overtime to build that house out. Okay, I think we learned last time that we don't want to take too long to get the town hall built. We could build it here. It's back to the world, but it's a good spot for it otherwise. Or we could build it there. What do you guys think? Do we build it there or there? Ooh, we could fit it right. Oh, no. Never mind. Half of it would be on stilts. Or that one spot, anyway. Okay. But I remember there was something about... the town hall allowed us to do something. We could build it right there, and then have a turning staircase go up into it. But then it's blocking off the area I planned on making the tree farm. All right. I was thinking here, facing this way. Like, it does face away from the water, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't interfere with anything. And it fits the space pretty good. We could do it right here. We could even add stairs to get it more direct route, even though there is a path. Like, they can actually walk all the way around right now. So that's not a bad spot. And then also we could go down here. As the further right we go, though, the closer we get to the industrial quarter, and the more we're away from the living quarter of our town. We could squeeze it right in front down here if we wanted to, but I don't know. I was thinking putting another bath right there. Yeah. Like, I think the best spot is the spot I don't want to do it in, because I want to make this space right here a tree farm so that we always have logs being grown. A hard choice. Like, none of the spots are, like, perfect. Like that one, we end up building in that little space there on an extra 2 logs just to have supports. If we go down here. Yeah, it's the mayor's house. They give us an extra functionality. Modest Center of Governance provides basic policy controls, and it unlocks policies for us. I can't remember everything the policies did, but I remember them being something that was worth unlocking before. It's like, oh, we should have unlocked that sooner. You know, we could do it here, facing out, so we still get the pretty view. And then you see there's a path along the side there. It's not as direct as if we built it like this. But it still leaves it open. I think I might go with that one. Because at least then it's facing the town, right? We wouldn't want to have our mayors, like the mayor, or the overlooking the town, like putting this back to the town. There we go. Let's see. Oh, one more. There. So it comes up. And there's a way all the way to the front. And if we want to, we can change it later on where a staircase, like this comes up here. We could also have a staircase leading up to over here or something. And then there's the management officer, which dedicated staff allows better coordination between workers. Unlocks the ability to limit production values. All right. Bland food is our biggest critic right now. I'm working on it. Check it out. We got flax planted. Planting up some berries. Alright, farm tool. I can take this and extend it like that. So that's one field. One field. You dare come back for more? Have you not had enough? Hmm? My good boy. Yeah. Oh. Your supper's downstairs. Go eat, my boy. Go eat. Yes. Yes. Go downstairs. I should have brought the food up. I didn't think he would like follow me upstairs when there was food that he had been asking for downstairs. Takes 55 planks. That is a big ask.
Do you remember the parable of the lazy cart and the busy beavers? How the lazy cart ignored the advice of the beavers and never stocked up food for the winter? How he preferred the comfort of sleeping in the sun over diligent saving? Winter is coming. We need to be like busy beavers and build up our food stocks.
All right, they want us to have 84 plus food. All right, I didn't realize today was tax day. They want $695 in taxes. $8 gold already. 9. Milo, you're trying my patience, Bubba. Do not take after your daughter. Hmm? This is not like you. What's up? Look out, Milo. Look out. Come on. Soon, Bubba. I'll go bring up your food. I don't know why you won't go downstairs. We're giving 128%, Milo. Stay. Do not go on the keyboard. You went in front of the keyboard. Same effect. I'm being outsmarted by my dog. Alright, this will get us 2 happiness, 2 more of the royal wax seals. I saved some for next time. Oh, look.
Do you remember the parable of the lazy cart?
We already got the food.
How the lazy cart...
Shut up. We already have enough food for the winter, I think is what it's implying. Look, you can see... I like that you can see the gold on the ship. And do you notice there's the gold cats on the front bow? And this one, like they're caracals with all the guns. I guess they mean business. All right. Okay, I'm going to prioritize the chopping of these trees right there. Because once these trees are gone, I'm going to say, oh, Whisker ship arrived. Okay, we needed explorers and engineers, right? Considerate explorer. And then patient, considerate, monarch, and swift. Diligent. Apprentice, but snores. I want you know what? I would have rathered 2 explorers than 3 and 1. Like, I would have rather two engineers, 2 explorers, but it's not bad. And we get an apprentice miner. All right. And that's a save up on our other stuff. So, did I go refuse and then accept all, I wonder? Refuse. The sickly one. And then these 5 accept. Wait. Did it accept 6 there? Or 5? I feel like it accepted the sickly one as well, because I don't see a mouse, like a whisker, still on the ship. Okay. No, I know. The builders. That's the people without assignments. I don't see a sickly person. Okay. Well, maybe, I guess it didn't. Good. Excellent. Although we do need 9 more houses. 7 more houses. So 5 more housing. 3 more housing once that's built. Okay. Oh, we get the slide. A quick way for Whiskers to go downhill. Cost copper, but I really like it. We could get 2 stowaways. I would rather have it been a long staircase than the slide, to be honest. Being able to go upstairs without slowing down, it's kind of huge, even though it does take 2 spaces instead of 1. The rusty machinery isn't a bad deal, except for I don't think we need the iron bars. You know what? Let's re-roll. That is the worst schematic ever. 28 bread, or 20 bread and 20 fuel. 7 machinery. Okay, let's take the bread and the machinery. 7! Whoa! That's huge! Okay. Okay. We still need room for housing for 3 more people, right? We could do 4 and just have it like boom and boom. Takes a lot of planks. Or we could do 3 by go boom, boom, boom. Downside is it does cut off the walk path on this level right here. Okay, we need 3 more than what we already got ordered. If we do the plank house, we'll have 1 more. We could change the roads and do it lined up. And then fit one of the small ones right there still. It gives us 5 more. So that will put 2 more than we absolutely had. Fall's starting to get cold. Okay, we don't have a lot of logs to spare. You missed a spot, guys. You didn't plant seeds in the 1 spot. Thank you. Oh, 2 spots. I didn't see that one. Might as well include that back corner spot. I thought there's supposed to be like a back entrance thing here. Oh, maybe the back entrance is like using chutes and ladder stuff. What's it called? Ooh, elevators. That recipe was for this claw visage right here. An arched platform. Interesting. Bedding. Luxuries supplier. Showers. Stone row houses. Wheat cultivation. A sifting tower. Carpenters, fabrics, tailors. Bronze smelting. Table salt. A cannery. Pack food into cans to preserve it for sea travel. Mushroom stew, if we get the mushroom thing. Also need a soup kitchen. Bakery, but you need to have wheat. Water pumping? Seawater pumps can supply associated services and industries with water through pipe network. An ocean outlet pipe. Here we go. Conveyor belts. A down drop slide, uplift stairs, an input hopper, and a flat belt. So if we can eventually get to that, we can factorial it up a little bit with some things, I guess. Construction yard. A foreman coordinates carts and tools to quickly construct nearby buildings. Organized heating. There's the heating stove. I thought that came with organized heating. Like, we're doing the organized heating right now. Oh, that gets us fire tenders and a bonfire. Not quite the same. All right. 33% done. I don't think we're going to have organized heating before the winter. All right. Look at that. Both sawmills running flat out. Nice. Leaves us with 6 construction. That's not bad. High priority. We built the small house. Figures. 6 planks. 10 planks. Okay. 5 planks. I hate that they don't coordinate where they take resources. Oh, mining. What are we doing for that? Alright, it's getting the gold. What's in here? I wish I could select 2. If I could have copper and gold, that'd be great. It is that ground level. And then it's coal underneath. Cool. All right, so this is on that side. That's on that side, so we'd have to do that one. I think. Oh, no. So go down that, which leads to there, which means we don't need that one at all. I wish your vision into the unknown was 1 square deeper. But it gives you like 1 level below and I think 2 to the sides. Or is it 3? 2 to 3 to the side. It's actually not that bad. I wish I could see it more. I want to see it all. I'm a little worried about digging all this up here. But low temperatures. Actually, I could take that out because we know it's at the surface. So the one mine will go over into the town area to get the copper. And I think it still gets all the stuff we're worried about over here. That's cool. Gold, gold, gold. I wouldn't mind, like, all the ores should actually have the colors. Instead of just going everything gold, it should be gold glows the gold color, copper glows green, tin glows gray, coal kind of like maybe a blue, or maybe tin blue, coal. You know what I mean? Like, just something. Like, leaving the gold this color works, but for the copper and everything else, if I could look at a glance on this screen without having to go which one's which, would be amazing. All right, we are getting cold. That's because we're already to fall. What kind of Caribbean weathers are we getting? Like, shouldn't we be getting hot weather? All right, there's 6 people without houses. Uh-oh, nighttime. Got, what, 20 planks? I should have built that second sawmill so much sooner. Ooh, flax. Is there a UI off button? I think there is. Well, there's the temperature. There's pollution. Guess we got none yet. The fish. Key bindings. I guess there isn't one. Boo. Terraform is J. I think F5 is the quick save. Wow, son of a bitch. Show icons. There we go. I just wanted a nice view of the city. Oh, nice. We got lots of approval. 424 positive, 184 negative. Not bad. 173 taxes coming up. The biggest thing is slept outside, followed by hard labor and bland food. By a large margin. Everything else is like 20 behind those. Unsatisfactory bath because they don't have enough soap. Not much I can do about that. Alright. What are the options for the Show icons. Status and problems only. It's a bit better. It'd still be nice if there's a button that from in here I could hit a button that goes away. Got more copper. Outside our current mining, but I could relocate. Get lots of copper. Ooh, some gold. I might send one of our mining things over here to get the gold and the little bits of copper. Earthworkers will drop stone down to lowest marked height. Interesting. Interesting. Why again? Just delivered planks to this place. Normal priority. High priority. Not getting the planks. Only needs 14 more. All right. We still got some gold. Heat. Right now I can do limited basic heat. Nope, not anymore. It takes 3 logs. Yikes. They're digging up all the copper. Ooh. Copper. Copper, coal, copper. And then put down a level. More copper. More coal. Is there a spot that says what elevation we're at on screen? Oh, here, down here on the left. So we're looking at -1 right now. That's at surface level. Digging into -1. Okay. Right, like that's those spots. Yeah. And then from there, we go down. That's at -2. -3. And, well, I don't really want a lot of coal. We are 2 levels down. Might as well get some. All right, day's done. Did they build those houses, or did they still put most to that? Okay, 3 more pieces. Basically, that shipment that we saw that was 5 to here would have been enough to start actually building this place. Haven't taken any up to the manor house, which is good. Mayor's house is least priority. Why am I seeing that? I thought we turned down so we wouldn't see those. Oh, that apparently shows. A little bit bigger. There we go. How's our taxes going so far? Up to 200 taxes. We have 1,246 or 1,240 or whatever. No, yeah, 46. 1,246 gold, 1,008 in copper, or 1,000 in copper at least. Maybe an 8. I don't know. Coal we have 128 of. We got 245 in flax. I like that this view shows us the totals there. We can request whiskers, but it costs 3 of our 5. That's huge. Got no quests at the moment. We used 22 bread today. 21 bath. 17 berries, 10 fish, and 8 woven cloaks. We have 20 cloaks remaining. 3 bread remaining. 97 fish, 49 berries. First sea dragon. Dude. Look at you. Facing those little dragon things. Putting them in their place. You should be proud. That's a good achievement. Okay, we're still waiting. 48, 39, 26. Org. All right. I really like this game. It does make me want to check out Timberborn again, because it's been huge, like changed a huge amount. Objective: 8+ nights survive. They'll give us 5 machinery. Survive the winter. Dear Acting Tail, winter has proven a tough period for some whisker colonies. If a colony has left themselves unprepared for the challenge, the cold, and the lack of crop growth leaves them desperate. Sadly, their pleas for rescue arrive at our ministry too late for an official reply. As such, please accept this preemptive notice. You must survive winter at all costs. There is no rescue boat. There is no alternative choice. Do not waste this colony. Under the King's graceful rule, Duke McCalico, Royal Commissioner. Accept the quest. Winter has arrived. The brutal winter has made for treacherous travel. As such, the king will suspend most visits to the colony. We are confident you have prepared adequate supplies and will find you in good condition in the spring. What? No! All right. We got berries to harvest, at least. Oh, right. Farm tool. Like so. And I want trees. Right? Does that do it? No. Trees. There we go. 92% nutrients. We don't have fertilizer at the moment. We can say remove rock. I don't think there's any rocks here, though. Rockiness is 2%. 5%. 0%. Okay. Yeah, see, there's some rocks. But those are copper rocks. We want those. Progress. Save as Clutchburg. Winter. Save. Look at all the fish. We're stocking up on fish at the cafe. So the cafe can only see 8? Oh, here's our last supply boat, I think. All right. I'm going to go without the machinery. I'm going to go for the one that gives us 15 food and 7 more coats, I think. Plus 24 planks that hopefully is enough to finish up those houses. 229, expensive. I feel like the prices have gone up. But maybe it's just the sheer quantity. I still think rather than giving you allotments that you can pick, it should just do like a, this is the resources we have, how much do you want to move, and then you can pick from whatever you want. You can take it all if you want it, it's just that's going to be very expensive, right? Because you're going to be paying, your taxes will go up based on what you take. All right, we're going to do a bonfire. Right about there. There. All right. So that's high priority. High priority. Slightly more than the other one. If we get those 3 done, everybody will be in a house, though. All right. Right there. You could put it right between the 2. Right. That at least keeps the houses warm, if nothing else. Harvesting the berries. I think we'll be okay for food. Unfortunately, the research did not get finished in time. We're at 45%. Organized heating would have been nice. These bonfires, they set up bonfires on stone blocks, and then they have people, you can build, like, people that go tend them. And we got a lot of stone blocks. Planting more trees. You only have 8 days to get through. Oh shit. Guys, I didn't notice the time. I am so sorry. It is 10:30. We'll have to call this. We might play some more of this tomorrow. If not, Total Annihilation or Total Chaos. We will get through Total Chaos. I am enjoying that game. I just didn't want to do only Total Chaos all week. So we'll take it day by day. But for now, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed the stream as much as I did today. We'll be continuing on with Whiskerwood in the future. And this is actually Anno in the background. It was just city building-esque. At least looks like it's the right kind of cities. Like even have little islands and stuff. Because the other option I was going to put for the background was literally Timberborn, I think. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show it just because I love doing this. Where is? Yeah, like I had a Timberborn city. A different Anno city. But you can clearly see that's Anno. Like, it's much more obvious. We got a banished city from above. Clearly banished, though. And then, of course, Foundation. But we're not playing Foundation. We're playing a game that doesn't even look like Foundation. Close, though, right? Like, it kinda ask if you squint. The trees are close. The downside to this is like boreal, like it's not islands. It clearly doesn't work. It's been a while since we played Foundation. Might have to check out Foundation coming up this year too. But this is old footage. Foundation looks way better than this now. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the show today, and we'll be back tomorrow. Possibly more Whiskerwood tomorrow. Maybe Total Chaos. What was the other game we were playing? Maybe The Last Starship. That's the other one. Either way, look forward to having you guys there. Take a nice break. Give yourself something good tonight. Like maybe watch one of your favorite shows. Just something that's like soul food for you. I'm going to go watch some Deep Space Nine because Star Trek is part of my soul food diet. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow, tweet, point at it and laugh, whatever you have to do. If you like the stream and you want to watch more, give the buttons below the stream a saucy click. Just neck it to the next century and support the stream. And we'll see you all in the future. Bye for now.